Hello. I hope now you guys can hear things. Yep, I forgot to connect my microphone. Okay, so this is that updation of my documentation. So it goes by this way. In the main repository we have a documentation project wiki link, and we go there and things here, and I completed getting started, how to get started and set up your this in your system. And it's simple because I used Docker, right? So because of using a Docker, it feels simple. Just a few comments, and if you need, the thing is you need to have a Docker in your hand. Yep. Other than that, things are going fine. And the next thing is project structure, and I'm so glad that one person is updated my readme and give a PR of that. And I request him that you know he edited the readme of main page, but I have a plan of doing it in the wiki and give it in a different structured page. And you can see he did a good job on that thing too. And but I did in a more clearer way of doing things. uh, and I feel like it's really important to do that. So that's what I did. Yeah. So it's a project structure, and I said thank you to him also, and I need to do stuff. And how you guys can contribute for the beginner people. It's a simple, uh, how can I say, it's a simple guide to contribute to any projects. So same way, I had a common standard one here too, and I'm so feel nice of doing this. And I also completed the API reference documentation. See, what will you get? So yeah, and now I'm going to work on the thing which it's a simple one. There's nothing to be complicated there. You don't get complicated by thinking it's a big deal. Start learning. If you could come there and go through a code base, take and clone this code base into your repository, and you know start read the code, what it is saying and why I did that, and ask me if you would like to connect with me, and I also love to help. Simple. There's nothing big deal to complicate stuff. Okay, let's build things. So Okay, I increased that lot. I will reduce that thing. I Now you feel that now. I hope now the audio will look clear. I also check. Wait a sec. Okay, I increased that lot. Reduce that thing. Now you feel that now. I hope now the audio will look clear. Also check. I feel it's good, right? For me, it's good. But anyway, thank you for telling me these things. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, going to Coimbatore. If you guys cared of, I'm going to Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu only. It's we are going to one relation way home, so it's a family trip kind of things. Good evening, Gautam Sudhar. Good evening. And I also visited your GitHub profile. It was looks nice. And you did a PR, right? Are you talking to the right person? I hope. Yeah, I am talking to the right person. So actually, your contribution was very nice, and thank you for that. And actually, I did in a different way. I wanted to be in a different way because the front page needs to be explaining the good things about it. But I thought of creating a complete documentation for the in a wiki in GitHub. Would you recommend these things? Because I hope it will uh, have a more organized way uh, to getting started. It has a different page, and it's a simple because of using Docker. It's a few lines of command you need have to do it to get started. You need only Docker in your system. Other than that, everything will be take care of its by own because of this Docker environment. So I had this in my mind to it has to be easy for everyone to set it up. So this is the documentation of getting started, and I also created the AP reference page, and I had a different page for project structure too. Because I feel project structure is a real key thing that we need to, and I also editing it now because it has I pushed it, but I need to add few more folders to it. Yeah, thank you. So that's the thing, and I want to be a different tell, and also I want to explain how this project is in my mind. I had something in my mind, and I also convert that into my block diagram. If you guys see it in the previous video, I hope I do not think if you do think saw it. uh, I did it. I had in one of the way of drawing culture like a block diagram. So I wanted to be this all things in that documentation to have a better understanding who are all contributing. They need to understand the project, and my mind is in a different way, right? So that's the thing I am creating, and I so happy that you did that contribution today, and I did saw that in today morning only, and I so happy and thank you for that, and keep doing it. And if after I completing the documentation, go through it. If you have any doubt, ask me, and I will definitely update that thing too, and use the program and to do a better thing. And I by the experience I'm seeing that your Java, you had a good experience in JavaScript, I think, and I made a lot of flaws in that areas in a front end basically. So if you would love to give any feature update and things, do it. I will. So before that, I need to convey that what this project actually need and things already had. That's the thing. We need to let know people what are the things that's already had. So that's the thing. Then yeah, I'm developing it right now. So I have to create this page which needs to explain how front end. Yeah, I can notice it through your profile, GitHub profile, and nice. And the device property, and people can able to set a custom property. I need to explain it in this device property section. So only I had this in my mind to create this stuff. Otherwise I would have go to the normal thing, and Actually, this project is a combination of a few areas like backend and front end. It's all common for everyone, so we can have a two separate documentation. But the microservice, I wanted it to create this in a way of create with a lot of microservice in it. So I had a lot of microservice within it also, and also RabbitMQ. I implemented it RabbitMQ in here because of things that I can use it for a lot of good things, because it can handle a lot of protocol at the same time in a single broker. So things all set here. So and I need to make it these things. So that's the thing, guys. Okay. The contribution guides are simple. For the new beginners, they can make use of it. It's as usual, simple and common standard guide how to do it. That's it. And I'm going to focus on the features that this web app can do. So that's a focus right now. Wait a sec. I Just a quick question. Why did you choose PHP as a backend? And as I can see, it is in a pure PHP. Yeah, yeah, it's a crazy thing that I actually started my web journey in PHP, and I am a PHP code developer, and I had a pretty much 2 years in experience, just 2 years, but it's also the experience of building the personal projects and things. So I wanted it to be people saying PHP is bad, and yeah, it's bad before, but now it's really good, and I feel that, and I wanted to take it forward, and and also why pure PHP? Because it's one of my own thing. You can take it because I wanted it to test my ability to implement things from scratch instead of relying on the you know what can I say, relying on the framework and stuff. We can do it. I love frameworks because frameworks makes life easy, but it's my thing that you have to implement it in a pure PHP. And for the thing that to really understand, we can have a more control over our web app, right? In the backend, really the key thing, we miss out control when we use frameworks. We can create a fast moving, and fastly we can create a one product of in a software, but the key is it's my own thing. You can take it, it's my own thing, then my own ideology that I had in my mind, and I accept, and I love the language of PHP. So people have a lot of criticism around that, and I still, but I won't accept that criticism, and it's fast and slow, but it's a good language. It's the web actually made out of it overall, but now it's things are changing, new things are coming up, and I recently fell in love with the JavaScript a lot, and I so only I focusedly doing it in a front end a lot, and for the back end there is not much of around, other than the API. There is no much need of uh, backend for this thing, because the communication is all over handled by MQTT, and directly handled by the MQTT and the broker and things. So I want to make it pure PHP because I feel like it would be having a more control over things, and Yeah, that's the thing. That's not my. I hope I answered your question, and it's my own thing, and it's the challenge which I made it for myself. Uh, think about doing your own things that can I and even can I able to create a own structure of implementing things in a one pattern. I'm using MVC pattern. If you notice, you already know that from seeing in the code structure, MVC model view control. Uh, yeah, so that's a full part of doing what I'm doing right now. So things are that. I love the question, man. Thank you for asking that question because it really means a lot. Okay, I come to different thing, and thank you for asking that question because really nice though. Mm, 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 mm. Do you know one thing? It's a crazy part. Go and check it out the version of this project. It says in 2.1, right? Go look it out a version 1.0. I started a new over. I completely wrote it in PHP. I completely wrote this project in uh, anyway, see you later. Take care. And yeah, so that's the only thing. Go check it out the version 1.0 of this project. It is full PHP front end, back end, and I got a issue with that. And I did not use MQTT in that project before, so I had a so much of big latency in turning on a device here. So if I turned on device in a web, it would react in a device after 20 to 30 seconds. And I didn't use MQTT. I did not know MQTT on that time. You need to use MQTT for this kind of communication, then only it would be fast. So check that out. Check the 1.0 version of this project. You will be amazed of full PHP is there. But now I'm shifting to the new era, and I wanted to have that. So, thank you, Gautam Sudhar. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Go check it out. So now I'm switching things, and I want to make it also like I also learned recently about the agile development method, and I learned recently before starting this project, and I started that by creating each step. It's going on, and I love the process which I choose today. It's around going to be 40 minutes, and nice. The thing is, bus timing is at 8:30, and I'm doing live here. And I just need to pack my laptop and the charger. That is packed up. I hope. So, I will return here at Monday morning, so I can able to do a live continuously from on Monday. So that's the thing. I'm staring at a empty face. Okay, let's use A for this one because we have things here, right? So front end. Take code and create how and get what device I need it to create See, this is why we need AI. Life makes life easier, and we can go through things and actually we can edit things. So, I need complete one. How can I copy things? So how the front end? Here's an orientation draft explaining that main for API MQTT. So nice. Anandayale. Oh man, we need to give all the styling effects. Okay, then we can go with that. There's no option for copy things. Oh, copy all. Okay, we have some. Let me check it. Oh, nice. Oh, oh. So let's read things because it's important part. So we don't need a prompt here. Nice. It's also added the prompt. Oh, bad. Don't need that stuff. No. Front-end device communication. The front end of IoT interface enables user to interact with IoT device via REST API for device management, status, and properties. Good. MQTT for real-time device control and data. Bluetooth Low Energy is for device provisioning via QR code. Nice. REST API communication, device management, listing devices. Yep, we are doing this thing. Nice. Authentication part. JWT token are stored in the local storage and attached to request via API and authorized request redirect to login. Nice. Yep, it will do that. MQTT communication, real-time control and data. The front-end uses MQTT for instant device control and telemetry. Example, toggling a device. It uses this. Yep. Sending brightness. It uses this. Yeah. Scroll up, man. Data subscription. Live data subscription. We're getting our live data here. Data status subscription. Here we get that. Yep. Via QR. The front-end use BLE connector to scan a QR code containing BLE service info, connect to the device and send Wi-Fi credentials. Scan QR uses HTML5 QR code to scan and parse device info. Bluetooth API to connect using scanned service characteristics. Send, it's not a UID, it's SSID. I have to change that. SSID. Integration, the device card, render device control, toggle, slider, live, etc. based on device property. Dashboard, IoT dashboard display device data, statistic and management table. Nice. Up here, app header and a sidebar. User login in JWT stores and local storage for lost device. It's via REST API, real-time updates via MQTT. We don't need this part, I hope. Nice, let's push it out. are the other pages on the waste property. This I want to make it a little bit good, but the development part of this project is this part is not yet completed for now. So Mhm. Yep, everything goes fine. I can see the latencies here. Nowadays. So Yeah, I can see that. It's a Irene webcam issue. Now you can see. Yeah, fixed it. We have a short break. In the short break, also, I may not. I will rest. Yes, yes, yes. So I want to make this as a universal listener. Then only we can able to have. Okay. Yeah. I hope. I think it's because of their premium feature they released right now. They have also premium, right? I think they are making free user to push towards to buy a premium, but it not going to happen. It cut off automatically. It had one problem. It's switching between Wi-Fi and the USB. So it's also the one of the irritating problem I'm facing. Okay, how device data? Yeah, nice comment, Gautam.dev. And I'm reading it in side by side. It's true, right? True. And the people had a good interest and joined. Still, they not active, and I hope good. Thank you for informing that and reminding me. It's just a bunch of folks sitting in VC building in a collab mode or occasionally fighting over C++ or Java is better. But yeah, we as we gain more members, it will definitely start to feel more alive and engaged. You're doing a solid job setting things up, so give it time. Also, throw in regular events, fun coding challenge, or even dumb memes could help. Thank you for the great response. Yeah, so it's all a hectic thing, right? People, I feel like why then they release that kind of free options in the really. It's also like a geo that they give free data to use users 4G. Now we can't able to stop doing things like, we can't able to stop recharge. We definitely need recharge to use your mobile data. It's became they make us to practice the thing that we already not used to, and so it getting used to things, and we can't. They are getting a place that they are irreplaceable. Then they will start to charge. So it's not uh, ideal thing that people see. So Gautam, did you saw the UA part of my thing? Trap. Yeah, literally high trap. Not low. So so for this part, I am not even developed yet. If you like to do it, I will make an issue uh, in the repository. It is about doing a front end for I had in mind to have a this dashboard like a table here. People, when we click add, they can add the device through that process. So I want to explain this process in the I want to put some example QR code in that to demonstrate thing. So here what they can do means like setting if they are using a property of brightness slider, they can able to set a custom value. I need to write a backend AP for that. And like device management can do here, like updating the device name and stuff, and deleting it, updating it, and stuff and all can able to do here. So that's a place, this part. If you love and interested in this development area, let me know. Otherwise, I will set it up the basic thing. So yeah, for now, things are going thing, and I want to. I would love to work on front end. Okay, nice. Now I will do a bit drawing. Don't need that. It's like a table of things, and I checked out the code base from a high level, found a few issues that I am planning to solve and contribute to. Nice. I need it. The thing is, I'm not that much, I'm a flow of programmer, and I will switch between languages, and I'm starting to get used to it, the JavaScript, and you can find a great and bigger issues in there, and I will assure that. So another one, guys in our Discord, he's Indral Pat. I did not pronounce. I can't able to pronounce his name. Uh, his name also not even visible straight in the. No, it start from I. Indral. He's a tester. He's a tester in Pune. So he's also allowed to test the project, and I literally confessed to him that you can find literally all the bugs that you can find in my application. So initial time the web, I think that initially the web will looks like that. Then only it will get progressed by the issues. Then we will get clear and come forward and forward. Initially, my three rule. If you come earlier in this stream, you can see that internal palette. Yeah. So here's a tester. So I had a three rule in my, yeah, this is the three rule. I had it for me because instead of I focusing on the core part and feature I had in my mind to do it, and started to twinkling around the front end and um, things that features like twinkling the small bugs and sitting around the authentication. I need to perfect the authentication, then only need to be secure. Yeah, security is really cure, but whenever I started to do that thing and I lost a drive to build the project core features, so I started to put these rules in it, and I doing development. And if you'd like this thing which I had this for rule, and I need your opinion though, because it really helps for me to see the behind the scene of that area and how I need to be here. Otherwise, I wouldn't even come to focus on these features within this 25 days. Yeah, short break is done. Okay, let's start there. Another one. I think 30 minutes is good. Yeah, Enral Palette. Indranil Palette. I hope I'm pronouncing his name. So it's nice to, he's a tester. Had a lot of great experience in that field. Allow your way to be focused on code part. Anyways, I am gonna do that stuff so you can focus on your code part. Thank you for that. A lot of cleanups have to do. Yesterday also in live also I told my mind what are the things, clusters things is in my mind. My mind is like, jiggly jiggly, and I need to make it straight and do a thing. Oh, I had a few bug here too. This button is linked with here. It's not good. Okay. Yeah, for now we have a standard property of three things. Okay, let's. Okay, the device property will be three property we have right now, like live update, live data, the power, and the brightness slider. So we need to have some common slider. That slider that they can able to use it for any other purposes. And I also need to have, I need to check what are the things I have to checklist for the mini project, the minimum viable product stuff. Yeah, power schedule. Yeah, schedule is the good part and really needed part. So I just want these are the properties I need to want. I need in it. Speed, direction. So I need to do some R&D on this direction part, like how they we can simulate things on R and XYZ axis. Mm, R&D on this. So it's all nodes we can help, but it will definitely take time. Go slowly. Okay, power brightness. It is already there right now. So the color part is also the needed part for this thing. The people would love to connect the color properties. Light bulbs, they can able to do it though. Another one documentation part is a really key thing, that is how MQTT is talking between them. We already have here. Good. So Gautam Sudhar, if you have, I updated the few, base level now how things is there. And see, and if you find any issues, do it. No worries. How what happened? Okay, it's just a bug. Okay. For the device property which we already have. So let's go here. We'll close it later. Also, I need to set the pipelines to check the basic credential, basic thing of this project. For now, the circle is small, so we can able to talk through it. But when it grows, we need to plan for that. We need to plan for higher things. So, wait, I need to go to the part of backend. So, this thing into oops modular little level, then will it be nice. I've been a 4 hour mess, I very sorry. You don't need a UI type knob outside. I found one bug in front of my eyes. Wait a sec. I have a call. Yep, I'm back and yeah, my families are getting ready. I already told in the Discord, right? I'm not available for 2 days. We are going out, so my father is called me to pick me up. Bus is 8:50 now, not 8:30. I forgot the lot nowadays. So have around 45 minutes to get ready and get to pick a bus. So before that, I will do this push. Only my mind will get free. And yeah, no, it's like a brightness slider. You can change that. Keep. Oh, I didn't detect anything, huh? So we need to do it. We remove it. Let's do smart down itself. Brightness one. Uh, yeah, the documentation part. Still, documentation is going on, and I have to go. And my father and everyone is going on here and there because they all getting ready. I have to go. They will before they will call me, so I'm working fast on these things. Brightness. Okay, add a new property as needed. Now looks good. Below are the standard properties. You can use it for device in the registry. Each property should be included in the properties array of your device JSON object. Yep, nice. Someone is asked something. Yeah, what are you building data? You ask about data streaming. Actually, it's a whole IoT interface. Uh, it's just a new looking interface for the devices to control and manage their devices here. And it's basically an interface with a lot of property in it, and they can able to code, and what are the microcontroller have the ability to speak with the internet. They can connect with this you know interface. Yeah, so that's the thing. Also, by speaking to you guys, I get a reminder to create a documentation for how to nice how to the thing is how to program. Nice. If you would want to love to follow this journey and move forward, join in on Discord. It's a link in description. Temporary. Yes, we will in future we will create what I say SDK, a kind of library to integrate with this interface. I know what you need this area. I will move on, mom. Okay, looks good. Let's push and give you guys a goodbye. Git add, git commit. So it's, yeah, nice. Let's see the result of wiki. Wiki looks all great. Getting started. Okay, contributing. Now what we did, device property. Mhm. So nice. Okay, project structure and front-end device. What we did looks clean. Okay, device property done. API reference done. How done? Project structure also done. Everything overall now is done. Ah, so we need to also have in a mind to update here what are the things changes we are do inside the project. Okay, so I think it's a time to say goodbye, guys. We will meet on Monday live afterwards. After I came back from the trip we are going on, we'll going to go, or we will see you guys. And nice to meet you and have you guys here. And thank you for watching. What, daddy? You want room? Okay, no worries. I will leave. So guys, see ya. And my parents want to access their things here, so I want to leave now. And we will connect in Discord, guys. Join and be have a good trip. Goodbye and thank you. And we will connect on you know Discord, and I will definitely do a code in my trip because it's just we are going to relations home and there, and I have time to do it, so I will do code. But I don't have internet access. That's the only thing I can't able to put live there. Otherwise, they have internet, and I will definitely do live there also. But that's the only issue in internet problem. So yeah, also there's no setup of live streaming like this. So yeah, See you guys, and we will connect on Discord continually. Okay, see you. Have a great night.